Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you all are doing really well, and in today's video I'm actually gonna go ahead and show you guys how I shave my face. And yes, you heard me right, I have been shaving my face from the last 6 months now, and I am so happy with the results. I think it's one of the most quickest and the easiest way to get rid of those unwanted facial hair. And you guys, I honestly had a lot of myths about not shaving the face and the disadvantages of doing that. But since I've been doing it for the last 6 months and I am so happy with the results, I thought I'll go ahead and share the same with you guys as well. So if you guys are interested in knowing how I actually shave my face with a little demo, then please keep on watching. So almost 6 months back, I went to my nearest Forever 21 store to pick up some products, and while I was getting my products billed, I came across this. Now this is the eyebrow razors, and you get a set of 2. I have the other one with me right here. So I came across this, and this was priced at only 129 rupees. So I thought I would just get it for my eyebrows. So I came back home and this razor was kept as it is, untouched and unused. And a couple of days later, I actually came across a video on YouTube, and that video was all about shaving the face, and I was so excited. And although I had a lot of apprehensions about shaving my face, I had heard a lot of myths about the hair growing darker, thicker, pokey hair, and of course I don't want a beard, like a man grown beard on my face. So I was of course a little scared, but then I started to do my research, and I found out that a lot of celebrities use a razor to shave their face, and this has been used from so many years. And just a week later, I went to the Kaya Skin Clinic to do my facial hair, like the laser hair remover, and the esthetician there also used a razor to remove my facial hair. And I asked her if this would give me darker and thicker hair, and she gave me an approval that the razor is like very safe to use in the face, and your hair growth actually depends on your genetics, and if you actually are born with darker and thicker hair, you are going to get that back. But if you have like very slight normal the fuzzy hair on your face, then that is fine, and it is not going to be giving you a darker and thicker hair. And I was definitely satisfied with the answer, and I wanted to go ahead and give this a try. And I'm really happy to tell you guys that it has been 6 months that I've been using a razor to remove my facial hair, and I am so happy with the results. I've tried threading. I have also tried waxing my face. Waxing my face makes my skin very sensitive. It makes it super red. In fact, I had a skin peel as well, so I have stopped doing waxing for my face. Threading is an alternate method, but it is very painful. I sneeze so much whenever I do a threading for my facial hair, so I do not do that as well. And yeah, so that is the reason I started using the razor. So like I mentioned before, I've been using this razor from Forever 21. These are actually the eyebrow razors, and they're very gentle. So even if I like touch my fingers in here to the blade, and I'm pressing it really hard, but there is still no cutting or bleeding on my hand. So I am sure that this razor is extremely safe to use for my facial hair as well. So I'm going to go ahead and also show you guys how I exactly go ahead and use this razor to remove my facial hair. So to begin with, you have to make sure that you do not have any product on your face. I do not have any makeup or any moisturizer on my face either. So this is like a freshly washed face, and I do not have any product on my face. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a mirror and this razor, and I'm going to go ahead and start by removing my hair. Now I like to work from the side locks of my face. So I'm going to take this razor in the 30 or 40 degree angle. I'm going to slightly start by removing my hair. And I'm not sure if you guys can see, but there is a lot of hair that's come out. Let me give you guys a close-up. I'm hoping that you guys can see how many hair I have on the blade of this razor. And this is how my skin looks like. So this is the area that I've just used the razor on, and yeah, it looks a lot cleaner compared to this area. and it feels a lot smoother as well. So yes, you guys, this actually helps in also exfoliating your upper layer of the skin. It removes all the dead skin cells. It helps in anti-aging as well, because it's helping you getting rid of the upper layer really faster, and that would also avoid in getting those fine lines. Another thing that I love about using the razor, it makes my skin so smooth, and my makeup goes on like really well after I have removed all the facial hair. So I'm going to stop speaking and I'm going to go ahead and remove the rest of the hair from my face. So if you are a beginner, make sure that you hold and stretch your skin like this and start by gently removing the hair. And as you can see, I'm doing like very short strokes, and I'm not like going super duper long strokes. I also like to take this on the edges of my neck. Now you guys, different people have different methods of removing the hair. I like to go in the downward motion as compared to the upward motions, because that can actually cause a rash or make your skin get a cut or something like that. So to be on the safer side, I like to go in the downward motion. So coming to my upper lips, I actually like to stretch the upper lip area to make sure that there is no cut on my face, and I'm also able to remove the smallest of the hair from the upper lip. So this is how I do it. Again, I like to work in like shorter and smaller strokes. So now coming to my forehead, I again like to do the same motion. I like to pull my hair and the skin a little back, and I like to go ahead and start by scraping the excess hair. Now this method also works really well in getting rid of those unwanted baby hair, which I actually have a lot on my forehead. And this is my favorite part. I love to get rid of my eyebrows using the razor as well. So you have to make sure that you go here really slowly. You don't want to get rid of your entire eyebrows, so you just want to shape them a bit. I'm also going to go ahead and remove the hair from this center part of my eyebrows. Now you can go it sideways to get rid of this hair. Now coming to the actual eyebrow itself, now this time around I actually like to go in the upward motion. Now you guys, a word of caution here, and like I mentioned before, I do not get thick hair on my face anywhere after using a razor. However, since my eyebrows are already so thick and dark, my eyebrow hair usually grows back to be a lot thicker, and sometimes it also becomes a little pokier. So this is something that you have to be careful about if you have such thick and dark eyebrows. But I actually do not mind it, because I go ahead and just use a razor on it again. Now you guys, I'm going to show you guys the difference between both the areas. I have used the razor on this area, and this area is as it is, and this one looks so much cleaner, so much brighter, and it feels a lot softer as well as compared to this one, and that is the reason I love using razors so much. So I'm quickly gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face, and I will be back with you guys. So that's it, you guys. I have just finished shaving my entire face. I know it sounds so weird, and it's even funny for me to say that I've shaved my face, but trust me, I've been doing this for a while now. And I also just washed my face to get rid of all those hair fallouts from my face. Now, I do not recommend you guys to go ahead and apply makeup right away after using this shaving method, because your skin actually becomes a little sensitive because you are actually exfoliating your face as well. So I do not definitely recommend to go ahead and use makeup immediately. However, you must definitely do your skincare, and it is in fact the best time for you to apply your skincare because your skin is already exfoliated and it would absorb all the good ingredients really well. So go ahead and do that. And yeah, that being said, I want to reassure you guys that there are a lot of myths, but trust me, your hair does not grow back thicker or darker or longer. Had that been the case, I wouldn't have been using this method for 6 months now, and I would have never ever recommended this to you guys. But it is actually a very nice and easy and quick method to get rid of facial hair. I've been doing this, and if you guys want to give this a try, go ahead and do this. But I also want to warn you guys that please don't use the men's razor. Go ahead and use something like this. I'll try and check if I can find this on Amazon or any other website. I would leave a link somewhere in the description box below. But use something like this because men's razors are very sharp, and they can easily give you a cut on your face, and we of course not want that. So please refrain from using men's razor. And yeah, let me know in the comments below if you have shaved your face before, your experience, and if you have any questions or any doubts, please don't hesitate by letting me know in the comments below, and I would love to help you guys. So yes, that's about it. If you found this video to be helpful, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video.